What is everybody? Today we're with Bree.
Okay, teach me.
I finally forced her. Convinced her to play Vanguard. Totally didn't chase her around the school.
I didn't.
Alright, so
Okay.
we're teaching we're teaching them how to play Vanguard. First thing you gotta do is learn how to shuffle the deck.
Okay. You
So
kind of taught me how to do that already.
Yeah, so it's like
I grabbed this.
grab half of the deck. You just that seems legit.
See, I'm learning. Okay, and then I grab another half. And I
It's
just,
better off that you move your thumb out the way so that when you do this, you hold it like this, and then you just kick the glass because your thumb will get in the way.
oh, so then I just let it go.
Yeah.
So, it's weird.
Or you can do it like this.
Oh, the original anime shuffle.
The anime shuffle.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna like this video.
And then I'm gonna teach you how to cut. So when you're done, just put it right there. Or here. So cutting is like this. You take your opponent's deck, you cut it in half, and put it where it's supposed to be. Because mine's already has the outline.
Okay, so I do the same for you then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to switch mats and use the tutorial mat because it teaches you where everything is.
No, I'm good like this.
Alright.
I could just look from the worst.
Alright, so first things first. I do this because that's how I like to put my deck.
I don't care. I'm like following every step.
Alright, so first things first, you draw 5.
Okay, I draw 5.
Now, do you know what a mulligan is?
Not really.
Alright, so a mulligan is like, let's say I have bad cards in my hand, right? Like if I have a grade 0 or something, let's say I'll put 3 cards away, and which is I will. And I'll draw 3 cards.
Oh, so that would, like, the 3 cards that you pull would be grade 0s.
No, it could be anything. Let's say if you need like a specific grade,
Okay.
you put that many cards away and then you put it to the bottom deck. You draw the same amount of cards that you put back and then you shuffle the deck.
Okay.
So for my case, I put back 3.
I think I'm okay with these cards, I guess.
You get to cut the deck.
Okay, I gotta do
Yeah,
that.
so basically after every shuffle, the opponent's supposed to cut.
You're black.
He called me black. Yeah, you called me black,
Alright.
huh? You better edit that out.
Alright, here's the corny part.
Okay.
When we
Say-
reveal the Vanguard,
You have to say Vanguard.
we have to say stand up Vanguard.
Stand up Vanguard.
Ready? Stand up
Stand up
Vanguard.
Vanguard. Well, that's cute.
Start of a legend, rise of Sulien.
And I have a rabbit.
His name's Whiteness Rabbit.
I don't want to say it like that though.
Alright, so I'm gonna teach you what to do when you go first. Well, when I go first. So I'm going to draw. Every turn, no. Every turn, you draw a card, right? Now I'm going to write a grade 1.
Okay.
The grade 0 says when wrote upon, draw a card.
Okay.
I'm not done though,
Okay.
because we have something called skills. This has an act ability. An act means you can do it anytime. And I'm going to do it right now to show you what an act ability can do, right? Her act ability is I get to turn her sideways.
Okay.
I'll look at top 5. Reveal up to, I believe, 2 magic. Reveal up to 2 Rise of Sulien musics. I don't have any. And the rest go to the bottom of the deck. Now, it's your turn. So you draw.
I draw a card and then I put it down.
You write a grade 1.
That
Oh,
looks,
shit.
That looks ugly.
Well, that's the old art. Since you wrote on top of the grade 0, you get to draw another card.
Okay, so I draw another one and I put it down.
No, you go to your hand. So every time you draw, they'll go to your hand. And you can pick whatever you want to write. Then since you went second, you get this. That also goes to your hand. Now since you went second, you can attack.
So I could put down a grade 2 or a grade 3.
You can't do that. You can only put down a grade 2 is if you're on a grade 2.
Alright. Oh, I'm on a grade 1.
Yeah. So basically, if you want to call stuff, it has to be the same grade or lower.
Alright. Okay. So I could put down.
So here's how I'm going to teach you, right?
Grade 0.
So here's the Vanguard stays in the middle, right? You have a rear guard here, a rear guard here, a rear guard behind that, a rear guard behind your vanguard, and a rear guard right here. You have 5 places to put cards.
Oh, so that could be. It has to be the same grade, or does it have to? Or
Okay.
it could be different?
So let's say you're on this grade. You can put grade 1s in the front, and during grade 2 turn, you can move them back to put grade 2s in front. It's okay.
So I still have a turn, right?
Yeah, you still.
So I have to put down a grade 1.
No, you could do that if you want to. But right now, you could attack if you feel like it.
But what can I do with this card?
Alright, so the vanguard, when the vanguard attacks, you turn it sideways, right? And let's say if you were attacking right now, I would say no guard, and you reveal the top card of your deck to everybody.
Which would be the highest grade
No.
that I have.
Depending on what you get, if it's a trigger or not, it'll depending on how much damage you're doing.
Okay.
So since, do you wish to attack? That's the question.
Okay.
By the way, the vanguard's the only one that can do drive checks. That's what they're called.
I want to attack the ugly baby. I won't.
You won't?
I won't. Yeah, turn it back around. Keep the ugly baby right there. It looks like an ugly deformed baby.
Not the deformed baby.
I saw the card in the morning too. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Leave Gemini alone.
I won't. Gemini looks.
This is like how he looked like in the back then.
That's okay. It's better now, right?
I think so. I think it looks like 2 babies in the air.
Alright, continue.
So basically, you could wish to attack or not. It's just up to you.
I know I attack.
Okay, so it's my turn. Stand and let's say I'll write this grade 2. This grade 2 says when placed on vanguard or rear guard. Look at top 5. Reveal no top 7. Reveal up to a card named with chew squared. I promise you, it makes no sense. I had nothing, so I'll put it back to the deck next time. I need you to close it up.
I'm trying really hard right now, and I'm trying to not like die, like mentally, like my brain explodes.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to not do that.
It'd be like that.
Slow. Okay.
I know. I'm going to. I need you to cut those.
Okay, so it's my turn.
No, I need you to cut.
Alright.
Since you chose not to attack, I will attack you this turn. Attack you for 10.
You're powerful. Okay, so how much HP do I have?
Okay, so this is your damage zone, right? If every time you take a damage, you put a card face up, like here, and if you have 6 of it, then you lose. So this is 10 to your 8. Your power is right there.
So that's 8,000.
Yeah, 8,000. I'm attacking you for 10,000.
10,000. So this card is dead.
No, their vanguard does not die. Your vanguard is the one that takes damage.
So which is my vanguard?
This is your vanguard.
But that doesn't make sense.
Alright, vanguard
Okay.
is the card that stays there forever. The rear guards are the cards that could die.
Okay.
So I'm attacking your vanguard with my vanguard for 10.
But no damage is basically done.
No, damage will be done. Depending on what I drag check.
You act like I killed myself. Like I'm gonna kill myself. So it's my turn.
No, I didn't do my. Okay, here's something I gotta teach you first. You have a guard step. So, let's say I attack you for 10. If you guard higher than 10, the attack, depending on how much I need, is depending on how much damage. Depending if it hits or not. So if you look over here, the cards on your side have shields. And this middle right here is your guardian circle.
The mat is my guardian.
The middle, like in between you and me.
I touched your mat.
So basically, when you guard, you put a card here. It's like intercepting.
I'm scared.
Do you wish to guard or not?
Also, I can put this down.
Yes. What's 18 plus 5?
18 plus 5.
No, 8 plus 5, I'm sorry. 8 plus 5.
8 plus 5, 13.
So I need one trigger to pass. Are you sure about that? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Heal trigger. Power to my vanguard. It gives plus 10,000. So this is a 20,000 to your 13. So it hits.
So I lose how much?
You take 1 damage. So damage, when you're taking a damage, since this card's already revealed, let's say this was my damage, it'll go here. So you reveal the top card and you put it there.
So nothing really much happens?
No, you just take the damage.
Okay.
So damage will be taking the top card of your deck, revealing it, and then you put it here.
Oh, okay.
So if you have 6 of these in this spot, that's when you lose.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
So I have to put down a grade 1.
You have to draw first. Then you ride your vanguard to a grade 2.
Okay. I'll take. I'll make the rhombus.
Not the rhombus.
Okay.
Do you wish to call anything?
Like an animal?
No.
Like a bird?
Psychic bird could go in the back row.
I don't
Alright, let's say this is your front row, this is your back row.
Yeah.
Preferably grade 0s and 1s go back here, and here goes grade 2s and 3s.
Oh, so I can call a grade higher, or do I have to call a grade 2 or 0?
Grade 2 or lower.
So I can
Then when you ride at grade 3 is grade 3 or lower. It depends on the grade of your vanguard.
Okay.
Unless you do some shenanigans. You know, there's a deck that lets you call it grade 3 and your second grade 2 turn.
Shenanigans. Okay, so I can call it.
You call it right here or here. Okay, so she has an on-play skill.
Okay.
Rectangle says, counterblast 1, that means you face this down. Soul Blast 1, this is called your soul. You take 1 card from here, it could be anything, and put it here.
I'll take the ugly demon baby.
Alright, so it goes behind you. And when you look at the top 2 cards of your deck,
Top 2 cards up.
that's your hand.
Okay, so
So you put those down, you look at the top 2,
these.
yep.
So I take 2.
You look at them, put them in any order. Like you can put them in any order, and then you draw. So then you put them back on top and you draw.
So I put them.
Back on top of the deck. So basically you put them in any order.
Okay.
Then you put them back on top of the deck, and then you draw a card. Then that goes to your hand.
Okay. I'm still living. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Now you can wish to attack.
So I turn this way, right?
Yep. I'll say no guard, you need 1 trigger to hit.
And that's when I pull.
That's when you reveal. Because the drive check, no, from the deck. Since that does nothing, and you're a 9 and I'm a 10, it does not hit. That goes to your hand though.
Okay.
Every card that you reveal when your vanguard attacks goes to your hand. You have 1 more attack, but I'm telling you this right now, it will not hit. Mago, stand, and I'm going to ride Phenomenal Diva Lair. Worst one. Since I'm a Force clan, I get an imaginary gift force. The imaginary gift force says, when acquired, put this on Vanguard or Rearguard. So I mean, I can put it on my Vanguard, put it on my Rearguard, and whatever is on top of it gets 10k. I'm gonna call it Mask. Mask does this.
You were over here.
It does this. I'm gonna Soul Blast this, and I'm gonna return this grade 2 from among them to my hand. And then I'm going to call this. No, it stays that way.
Oh,
Yeah, it stays that way. When you attack, it stays rested. To let me know that you already attacked. So I'm gonna call this, and I'm gonna look at top 7 for a Chew 2. If you want to know, it's this grade 1. Okay, let's see how it is. It's okay. I call it Chew 2.
oh shit.
Call lock. I'm gonna activate the skill Chew 2 to rest. Look at top 5. Again, expose burnout.
Matt, what the fuck?
It's a music card.
But no, I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna tell you later. So what she did is that I used her skill to look for a music card, and I'm going to use her skill to kill my soul because I don't know why I have one. Discard a card from my hand. I'm gonna discard the music card, and she gets +5. And since I discarded a card with Rise of Sulien in its name, draw a card. It's shiny.
Yeah, how you what's that called?
Alright. I have one music card in the drop zone. So we're gonna start a counter. Her skill says if I have 5 of these music cards in my drop zone, she'll get plus 15k power. So what's 13 plus 15? 28. Alright, so I'm just gonna make this easy on you. I'm not gonna boost. I'm gonna tell you what boost is later. This is 20 to your rhombus.
So my rhombus is dead.
Not to your rectangle, I mean.
The sun is so wrong. So my rhombus is dead.
I'm gonna do 20 to your rectangle.
Crazy.
That means rectangle is the only card that could die.
Okay, so rectangle's dead.
This is considered a graveyard.
Okay, so
She'll go to the drop zone. Where you killed the baby. You gave it an abortion.
I'm glad I did.
This will be a 15 to your vanguard. There's no drive checks on the rear guards. They just deal with 1 damage.
Okay, so this is dead.
No. The vanguard takes a damage.
Okay.
Turn that shit off.
I draw.
No, you just reveal it. Now that's a draw trigger. The triggers give plus 10k because it says it right there. And since it's a draw trigger, it means you draw a card.
Another one.
Yeah, so you just draw a card. Alright, damage checks and draft checks are different. I'm gonna show you the difference. This is 13 to your 19. The grade 3s get 2 drives. So do you wish to take or not? Because you're at 19, I'm at 13.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you guarding or not guarding?
No, I'm not.
Alright, watch this. This is called a drive check. This is 1 check, 2 checks. Nothing, right? You get no damage. And since I cannot attack anymore, it's your turn.
So I can put down any other cards.
Yep, you draw.
Another one.
No, every time it's your turn, you draw a card.
Okay. So I can call somebody.
You ride a grade 3 first, if you have one.
Okay, if I have one. I'm just gonna put this one down because I have 3 of the same thing.
Nice. So this is called a protect plan, right? A protect marker.
Ooh, it's a
Ask her.
sea witch.
It's a fucking pirate.
It's like from that one guy from the movie from
Blackbeard.
yes.
His name's Basker, alright?
It's Blackbeard.
Alright.
Happy. Okay.
If you had hexagonal magus, it would have been better.
Can I switch? No.
I mean, if you want to, it doesn't matter. I
So
don't
I
know.
would have to let this card back.
No, but you can call hexagonal magus to the rear guard because her skill works on vanguard and rear guard.
I call her.
Alright, so hexagonal magus' skill says counterblast 1. Flip that down. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Look at the top 2. Put them in any order and draw a card.
I got a bird.
Alright, and if your drive check reveals a trigger, you get +5.
So,
Now this is where the front row is where you call grade 2s and grade 3s, whatever. And the front row goes grade 0, and the back row goes grade 0s and 1s.
so I can call a grade 3 or
2 in the front row.
so I call another card.
You can do whatever you want right now.
This will take a while.
I know.
Yeah, 'cause I take that time, you know.
Nice. He has a skill. You can choose, because act means you can do it whenever you want to, right? Alright, I'm gonna start teaching you this. Act means you can do whatever you want to, but before you attack, right? V/R means vanguard or rear guard. One/turn means once per turn. Soul Blast 1. Discard a card from hand. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a trigger unit, activate you Soul Blast 1 first. If you want to do it.
So that's an attack.
No. If you want to Soul Blast 1, you take your soul and kill it.
I want to kill that dead rabbit. Give me. So I put it.
You discard a card from your hand.
Okay. It could be any card.
It could be any card. Alright, so it goes there.
It goes here.
Reveal the top card of your deck.
Here.
Reveal it. Put it to hand. If it was a trigger, activate the effects.
Is it a trigger?
It is.
Hooray.
So that means you could give power to whatever you want. So you could give it to either this card, this card, or this card.
I'll give it to the hex.
And then since it's a draw trigger, you draw a card.
Put it there.
Alright, so we're going to use these dice. The purple and pink dice. We're going to use the 1 to represent 10.
Alright. So do I put this on top?
No, this represents that you gave power.
So I can use this again.
No,
So I have to put it here.
no, it goes to your hand.
But I can't use it again.
You can use it to guard because it's the perfect guard.
Okay. I'm getting it, I guess.
And the code I got. I get the key so we can smoke some heat. So we won't be cold. This nigga he said some heat. I was cold, nigga. Nobody was cold. So he really just grabbed the fucking key.
My mom doesn't even watch my YouTube channel, but I want to say hi.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Alright, so what are you going to do now?
I can put down another one.
You have the back row now.
Oh, but the back row is only for like one.
It's your because they have the grade 1s have an ability called boost, where if you here's how boost works, right? If I attack with this, I can boost with this. That'll be 8 plus 10. That's 18. Plus this 10 would be 28. But I didn't boost yet because I was going to teach you what boost was during your turn.
Oh, the night I don't stay up. The night I don't stay up.
He has an on-play skill.
Okay.
Look at top 5. Like put your hand down. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. And look for a grade 3. And if you get a grade 3, put it to your hand and discard a card from your hand.
I don't have a grade 3.
So then you put it to the deck and you shuffle it down.
I put it down.
You put it to the deck and shuffle. And since his skill activates, since you look at the top card of your deck, he gets +5. He has 2 skills. Yeah, I don't know why.
It's because he's fancy.
No, it's because your deck looks at the top card of the deck anyways.
But he still looks fancy.
I'm no Miracle.
Okay, so I draw 5 again.
No, it only happens once.
What's good today, though?
I'm learning.
Yes.
Not even no. I don't even got no.
Wow.
I've been on some bullshit lately. Smoking my vows.
Alright, so what are you gonna do now?
I could put another one down.
You go put 2 more down, yeah.
Ooh, that's fun. I'll put Put this weird one down.
Oh, her skill says the top 2 cards of the deck and put it in any order. You just leave it there because you can't draw.
I really can't do anything when it's the same card.
It'd be like that.
Okay. I have one more, right?
Yeah.
Can I put the same card down?
Yep. You're just gonna have to do the skill again.
I'm doing it again. It's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No!
You don't have a grade 3? Damn. Now you gotta shuffle the deck.
I'm not shuffling it right. Can you shuffle my deck?
Sure. You just gotta give it to me to cut and I'll shuffle and cut it.
Yeah, get it good. Yeah, I'm ready to defend myself.
You mean to attack?
I guess.
Alright, remember, when you boost, you do the number plus this.
So, this is a grade 3.
No. They're powers. Like they say you do add 8 plus
so
9.
it's adding.
Yeah.
Also, now we're doing math.
Yeah.
I'm not good at math.
Yes, you are. You're in honors.
Don't worry.
Yo, it's crazy how you
So,
can
I
use a
add
tablet.
this,
but
this,
you
and
can't
this.
use your phone. I'm about to buy me a tablet.
12,000. So this is 20,000, 20,000, and this is
26.
oh,
25.
Oh, 25. Oh, because this added.
No, wait. This is 13 plus 12.
Oh, 13.
Oh, and since you look at... Wait, no, wait.
Doesn't it have the dice on it?
This says... Oh, this is 22 plus 12.
Oh, 22. We're doing the math, everybody. 34,000.
This is 34, yes.
Okay. And then this is just regular. Okay, so this is 20,000.
Here, bro. Go back.
And this?
Go back.
17.
You said you don't care.
17,000.
Nah.
So these are my strongest cards.
She said this
Those are your
is
strongest...
niggas
Those are your
out
biggest
here.
attacks.
They're fat. Okay. Okay, what about you?
13,
Okay.
10, 10.
Do you think I can win?
I got no clue.
Y'all think I can win? I can win. So, is it still my turn?
It's still your turn. You just gotta choose when to attack.
Which one?
Yeah. You can do it in any order. I really don't care. You can't attack in the back row. Remember, it's a boost. So if you're attacking with this and boosting with this.
Oh, okay, then I'll do that. Yeah.
Now you gotta tell me the number again.
28. Wait, no. The fuck?
22 plus 13, that's 32, 32, 33, 34.
32.
32. Alright. Add the 22 plus the 10, 32. No. 22, 32, 42. Wait, 22, 32, 32, 33, 34, 35.
35,000. Okay.
Oh yeah.
To what?
The middle one.
The vanguard?
The middle one.
Sure. Critical trigger. Plus 10 to my vanguard.
Okay.
Now I'm at 23.
Okay. It's still my turn.
Yep. You can still attack with the vanguard if you want to.
I'm gonna get y'all.
This one?
The vanguard. Your vanguard's at 20. Because this is not going to hit me.
So I can still attack with
Put me
this
on.
one.
Put
No,
me
I
on,
rate.
put
It
me
can only
on,
attack
put
once.
me on.
So I can go with this now.
Yo, I don't want to die. You know?
I'll say no guard.
You act like I can't talk.
Your vanguard gets 2 drives. So then you reveal 2 cards. But like 1 at a time. Exactly. I need to see it. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. Okay, I take no damage.
Okay, so I put them back.
You put them to your hand. So that's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand
I got W red.
and draw.
Let me see what you said. I got W.
I'm not going to do anything other than play the song Riot.
Okay.
The Riot song says,
Okay, Okay, sing it.
I can't sing. There's no lyrics. It says the real top 2. Put any music into them that belongs to this clan specifically, but this one doesn't. Put them to the bottom deck. I'm going to call this. I'm going to kill that. It's going to kill itself, so I can call this.
You trying to come like Hulk again?
Oh, I forgot the stance. I'm going to add this to hand and shuffle the deck.
Okay, so now what do I do?
You're going to cut my deck. And I'm gonna activate this to look at top 7, look at top 5. And they go to the bottom, and none of them are Rise of Sulien musics. I'm gonna activate the skill of my vanguard. I'm going to counterblast 1, give this +5, and draw 1. And since this gets +5 since I'm playing the music, I'm gonna activate her skill to still blast a card. Discard a card from hand, so this is music number 2. And draw a card. She gets +5, so now she's at 20-30.
Whoa.
So here's what's going to happen, right? At the beginning of my battle phase, I'm going to read this slowly, word for word. At the beginning of my battle phase, the original critical, that means instead of taking 1 damage, you'll take 2. Will become 2. If with 30,000 or greater on Vanguard or Rear Guard. So if my attacks are 30,000 or greater, they have a critical. So since this is a 30, it has a critical. This is a 15, 25. This is not good. This is a 28. It's not going to have a critical. These 2 will deal you 1 damage. Oh, this will deal you 2.
So I die?
Not yet.
Oh, thank God.
I'm going to hit you for 28 your vanguard.
So this one, so my vanguard is down? Or...
No. Alright, so remember, you can guard. You just have to guard higher than 28.
So this...
You read the cards.
I can't read. When placed, discard a card from your hand, and one of your units cannot be hit until the end of the battle. What does that mean?
One placed on here. Discard a card from your hand.
Okay,
Any card.
Voodoo bird.
Choose one of your units, which is why since I'm attacking your vanguard, obviously your vanguard, and it cannot be hit.
Okay.
So it stays there until my job touches them.
Okay.
First check, no check. Second check, motherfucker. You take no damage. That goes to drop.
Okay, so it goes to die.
It goes to die.
It goes to die. Look at all of my dead cards, everybody.
15.
Dead cards.
This is 15, 25, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33. 33 to your vanguard.
So it died?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
That doesn't matter.
So now what do I do?
If you choose to guard higher than 30, 30, wait, 15, 25, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. You could guard higher than 33.
If I have a card?
If you could guard higher than 33.
Bro, at first with the bun up, I did
Pull out
not
any
know.
card?
As long as they have the shield icon. You could read your imaginary gift too.
Can I pull out Blackbeard?
Read a skill.
Please discard a card from your hand, and one of your units cannot be hit until the end of the battle.
And when you're done using this, it goes back here.
I'm gonna put a lot like
Discard a card from your hand.
You know why?
Blackbeard
I'm a
dead.
bitch.
Everybody got
Cause you're screaming you a bitch, so they said they want the DP.
They're not touching me.
Blackbeard goes in.
That's just 30 to your vanguard.
Okay, 30.
30.
Okay. So now what?
You can either guard higher than 30 or take 2 damage.
I'll take 2 damage. 1, 2.
Damage goes here. Alright, so you have a critical trigger. Wait, first of all, these guys go here. Power goes to your vanguard and hexagonal magus. As soon as the end of your turn, your power goes away.
Okay.
So now it's your turn.
It's my turn.
So you stand. This is called standing, right?
Okay.
And you draw.
A card.
Yep.
And
You can ride another grade 3.
so I can put any grade 3 in the front.
No, you can ride another grade 3. It's called rewriting.
Like this.
You get another one of these.
Woo! Blackbeard! Blackbeard back.
So she has a skill. If you counterblast one, soul blast one, your vanguard gets plus 10k and a drive. What the fuck do you want from me? I'm in the middle of doing something.
That's what this shit is?
Yes,
Why are you recording?
because I have a YouTube channel.
I said money got a
So is it going on there?
Yeah.
Currently
Currently me.
You're not winning, I'm winning.
I have 1 damage, you have 4. 2 more and you lose.
Yu-Gi-Oh's better.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh too.
I'll beat your ass in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nah.
Foul!
Alright, so if you activate the, you can choose to do the vanguard skill because it's acting per turn.
Yeah, beat it does.
I will. Okay.
So you counterblast one,
So I
counterblast, turn that down.
both of them?
No, just one.
I wanted to hear what she told me.
You take a card from your soul, put it at the drop, and your vanguard will get 10k and 1 drive. So instead of doing 2, you do 3. So your vanguard's now at 23. Now you can do it. Now you can do whatever you want. After.
I can do damage or something?
You can do whatever.
You said,
He replaces him. So now you look at top 5.
Damn it! They're all zeros!
Word?
Yes!
that's what I like about you.
Zeros and a 1.
0s, 1s, and a 2.
That's foul! It's foul play now.
No, it's not. Well, it's almost time to leave, actually.
It is. Is there gonna be a part 2? Or...
Well, technically, the way how you'll end these is the one with the most damage loses.
Which is me?
Good game.
No!
That's literally how we end this off.
I'm smacking your hands. That's how I say you.
So we'll play tomorrow.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Well, anyways, see you guys later.